Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad. Freya Viki me Freya bless on this wonderful Friday. Wow, it's me and Charity have just been out there. Here's Charity. Oh, yeah, there you go. Hanging out in the whoopee. Me and Charity have already been out there. It's 50 degrees, but the sun is shining, clear blue skies. It's a great day. It's a great day out there. And it's supposed to be in the 70s today. Wow. Great day. I'll tell you about those who did not have a great day. Those Americans that were trapped in Afghanistan, left there by Trader Jordan's malicious / incompetent regime. Ooh. Least we forget that 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate, Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 200 other poor souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't grow back. A lot of them are service members as well. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. But there was hope. Folks getting them out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. And least we forget that 700, 800 plus individuals are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle. Held there as political prisoners without sentencing, without bail. Torture, solitary confinement conditions. Someone lost an eye. There have been suicides. Every day, never forget it. Never forget whose fault this is. And yes, definitely deploy more knife hands. But there's hope. Thousands of people, family, friends, loved by the charitable organizations, law firms doing pro bono work, even some senators, congressmen, representatives, and judges, and former presidents, soon-to-be presidents, getting into the fray. You know, every morning they make a phone call to their loved ones and they sing at the top of their lungs the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early lights what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars. Anyway, you know that song? Yeah. Oh, man. Check out the original version, the unabridged version. So the song that we sing, the national anthem, that's an abridged version. And it's an amazing, amazing story. Imagine, picture if you will, an island being bombarded by British naval guns. Bombarded over and over and over and over and over again. And everyone in that fortification went out to the flagpole to keep the flag flying. With their dead bodies, they held on and built a foundation to hold the Star-Spangled Banner up. Through all, and that was the British were like, what the fuck? We can't knock this flag down. We've got the most powerful guns in the world. We can't knock this flag down. You know why? Americans, 1 by 1, 2 by 2, 3 by 3, 4 by 4, went out there and held the flag up amidst a naval barrage to their death, planted into the bodies to hold that flag up. Do you understand that song now? Wow. That's our history. History of defiance. Anyway. Yeah, meanwhile. Meanwhile, let that sink in. I want to address something because it keeps coming up to my attention. You know, and I don't have any real animosity or hate towards anyone. Really, tell you the truth, I'm actually a very, well, I am a very violent person by nature, but I'm not. I'm not really. I want to be a cool, peaceful kind of person. It's taken me 50 years to get this way. But you know, I don't know. Maybe it's just a part of mischievous part in me. I don't know. But I'd like to talk about someone who has a problem with me. And you probably already know if you've subscribed and been in the live chats. You already know that Joel Aichner, you know, he likes to he likes to say some really disrespectful things in live streams and chats, and he's been kicked out of pinball preparedness. He's been kicked out of vision preparedness. He's been kicked out of now I've heard Papa's Farms. So you know, and he always has something to say about me and pinball and everybody else. And so the question came up because I went back and I you know, you hear things, right? I'm like, oh shit, so and so said something about you. What you going to take that? No, I'm not. Actually, yes, I am. It's his right to say whatever the fuck he wants. I mean, seriously, that's the beauty of this country. You know, First Amendment, Second Amendment. But we are in a platform. We're on a platform where, well, you know, you can't. You can't just walk in the room. You know, imagine you just walk in a room and you just start talking shit to everybody, being disruptive and disrespectful. Well, yeah, everybody in that room is going to have a problem with you, especially if everybody's all having fun. It's a jovial occasion, and you know, there's, you know, we're talking about things. We're not talking about each other, but we're talking about things. We might have some digs with each other and have a little fun, whatever. Call each other names, you know, ha ha ha, you know, but. For the most part, it's very lightheartedness. It's a very lighthearted kind of conversation. I like to say that all are welcome in my chat if they're brave enough. You know, and so, but, you know, Joel had a problem. He has a problem with just being very disrespectful and a little fucking crazy. I do like crazy. I do crazy. I do a lot of crazy. I am crazy. I'm mad. But, so of course I'm going to talk about this, and yeah, I'm calling you out, Mr. Joel Aichner, which, you know, I don't really have a, you know, a personal problem with him, but he keeps, I don't know, he keeps talking about shit. So, you know, you're gonna put your name, you're gonna put my name in your mouth, then here I am. You know what I'm saying? You know, keep calling my name. Here I go. Here I am. What's up? I heard you talking about me. Here I go. I was a big fan of Mystical back in the day. But anyway, here I go. Right? No. Right? Anyway, so the thing was that he is going to he made a claim that he is going to expose all these channels that claim to be Vikings. Ooh, and show them that they are definitely not Vikings. Okay. I would love to debate you on that. I would love to set the record straight of what an actual Viking is and where that term came from and the origins of such. You know, the Vikings didn't call themselves Vikings. It was something they did. It was something that somebody said they did. You're like, oh shit, go forth and Viking. It was a action. It was, you know, what they were when they were raiding, pillaging, and plundering, right? So, no, I'm not a Viking, because if you do shit like that, you go to jail. You know, you can't be a pirate. People have a tendency to shoot you when you do that thing. But I have done some Viking shit. You know, being a Marine and all, and, you know, a fucking criminal back in the past. So I have done some Viking shit, right? So, but I from a historical standpoint, I would love to debate this and set the record straight. So I am inviting Joel Aichner to come on and do a live stream with me tonight. I would love to do it tonight. You know, 7 p.m. Lackluster Fridays. Just me and him. He can talk some crazy shit. You know, whatever. I would love that. I think that would be a great idea, and so he could actually get his point across like he really, really wants to. because all he does is just, you know, tappity tap on some keyboards, and you know, I don't know, you know, it's hard to ascertain where people are in the chat. You know, I have a pretty good feeling about people, but you know, a face-to-face time would be better. And man, you know, if he wants to yell, cuss, and scream and raise hell, that's fine. You know, I'm sure he's going to be disrespectful. But I'm here's something about Norse. You know, the Norse being, you know, where the Viking thing came from. The Norse were very hospitality. So I'm offering hospitality. You know, come on in, have a seat. You know, have you a drink, and let's talk. And if it leads to swords and spears and axes and knives, then well, that's your choice, not mine. But I am happy to oblige. So you know what I mean. I might be getting old, but I still love a good fight sometimes. But I would enjoy this, I think, and I think the rest of the world would enjoy this. What little bit of people watch my videos. You know, I'm not like a great influencer or anything, but yeah, I think so there I am you know, officially inviting Joel Aichner to do a live stream. So all you have to do is email me, and you know, get in contact with me, email me, and I will send you a link. Matter of fact, I'll try to go back in my archives, which go way back in my email. I have to do some digging, so it's been a while since me and Joel have talked, you know, emailed each other. And I would love that. I would love to have him on. And you don't have to show your face. I understand. You can. There's options. You can turn all that off. You know, you don't have to. You can turn off your camera, keep your microphone going. But I'd love to see your face. I mean, you've seen mine. And if you want to just wear a mask, whatever, I don't care. But you know, I just would like to see what the fuck and talk about this shit. You know, like, dude, why are you so fucked up? Why are you still butthurt about some bullshit? I mean, whatever, you know. I'd like to know why. I mean, I've heard in the past that you said I banned you. I didn't ban you. I just took away your blue status. Everybody else did. Everybody else had fun with you, not me. So, like I said, you know, all are welcome if they're brave enough. And you start showing your ass and think you're immune to some shit. Well, guess what? There's consequences. There's always consequences to your actions, words, and deeds, right? To your words and deeds are always consequences. I know that for a fact because I've been a dumbass, and my mouth has definitely overloaded my ass quite a few times, and I have the scars to prove it. So, you know, that's the whole thing. You know, he likes to talk about the First Amendment, and well, that does apply, but you know, you have to understand that this, I have no control over this platform. I mean, there's very few platforms out there where the First Amendment, and maybe you don't understand the First Amendment as much as you think you do. Yes, you are allowed to offend people. Yes, but you're not allowed to threaten people. You know, some motherfuckers take that shit seriously. Just saying. So you start threatening a motherfucker, you might get threatened. You might get some. You will see the fruit of your the fruit of your actions, right? So, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I invite Joel Aichner to come onto a live stream for tonight, Lackluster Fridays, 7 p.m. I will try to get in touch with you. If I can't, I'm just putting it out there. And if you can't, if you want to need to reschedule or something, tonight's your night to be drinking. I don't know, whatever. But I would implore you that if you do come on a live stream, try to keep a level head and not drink, not smoke, not have anything. Maybe some coffee. You know, a sober conversation. That's what I'm hoping for. But I'd like to hear why my name just keeps popping out of your fucking mouth like it's a bad thing. So, I'm calling you out, Joel Aichner. Please come on the live stream and state your case. We will have a stimulating conversation, and we can talk about, well, obviously I want to talk about your situation, but I also want to give you a platform, right, to be able to articulate your message, because you do have a message, and I do like this message. Okay, I do like this message, and it's true. He is right on a few of his messages. Okay, his main the concept of his message is correct. Okay, so, and I'd like to showcase that, if at all possible. So without further ado, we'll end this. And there you go, Joel. I've sent it out. If you guys know who Joel Aichner is, please let him know that Mad Shad has invited him onto a live stream so he can speak his words in real time, be able to hear him, have some audio, maybe see him. That's totally up to him. You don't have to show your face. Like I said, there's options, but to have a conversation, whether it be heated conversation, a heated debate, or just to get your message out. That would be great. So, there we go. I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be epic. That would be just epic. You got a problem with me? Fine. Come on up on live stream. Let's talk about it. I'm adult enough that I can have a conversation with someone who doesn't fucking like me. That's okay. It's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm secure. I'm secure in myself and my station that I can have these kind of conversations. And I think we all should. We all should be able to entertain such notions. Because the First Amendment is a very, very beautiful thing. We are allowed to offend. We are allowed to say things that people find offensive or wrong or whatever. That's the beauty of this country. And that's all trying to be eroded. They're trying to make it illegal for anyone to say anything about wrong speak. That's what they're calling it, wrong speak. So, let's engage in some wrong speak, shall we? So anyway, go Team Linda. Go Team Linda. Fuck cancer. She is kicking ass, taking names, getting stronger by the day. Go Team Joe's Momma. Go Team Joe's Momma. And go Team Joe Morgan. Go check out Joe Morgan and give him some love and support on his channel. This has been Mad Shad. Every day, never forget. More knife hands.